Try this again. Oh, it's doing that thing. One sec. For some reason, it likes to cause the entire screen to kind of crawl upward if it just doesn't sync correctly on S-Video. And it's still doing it. Lovely. This one is better. Right, ice level. This is one I kind of left off on previously, and I just kind of want to try again. It also doesn't hurt that there is a slightly updated version on Xandros DB that we're going to just go for. Go that way, go this way, go that way. Okay, go this way. We'll try this one more time that way. This is still so weird. At least it works. Pause that over here, because that's silly. Yep. Of course, I'm already dead because I wasted too much time, but you know. It's the principle of the thing. At least something like the principle of the thing. Nope, too far to the left. And 2 dead. Get there eventually. The beautiful thing about puzzle levels is at least if you remember how you beat them, you won't have trouble beating them a second time. Also, I just realized I had not put myself on a strict timer, which is bad. I screwed up. Too far. Too far. Wonder why you decided ice. Like, there is no reason for this to necessarily be an ice level, aside from it makes it slightly more annoying. It doesn't really enhance the gameplay. Okay. Misalignment, okay. I think being big might be a bit of a liability. And yes, I'm aware that, well, I need to get hurt. I'm gonna beat this as legitimately as I can with the stuff I've got working. And I will figure out why it does this power-up thing sometime in the near future. You know, I'm fine with that. I'll just wait. I'm in no big hurry. Oh, I touched the damn... Yeah, I should be in a big hurry. Never mind. Not mean to touch the surface. You know what? I don't want that. That's too high. It's not gonna work. Okay, so we shouldn't actually hit him with the block. That is a bad idea. I was thinking getting him big into might be to my detriment. No? Not touching that with the 10-foot pole. I know who that is, or a rough approximation of who that is. This might just keep going. Alright. I missed. I think the purpose of that bot is just to troll people in the SMW category. Okay. Right. I remember this one now. You could have gotten a worse draw, Yoshi. Nothing I love more than the RNG-ness of Magikoopas. Complete with thwimps. I got massively unlucky with the thwimps. Well, shoot, I touched the block, okay? That one's on me. Alright, there we go. Never mind, they're still very annoyingly active. This part's just kind of like RNG bullshit. There's nothing wrong with RNG bullshit, but it is RNG bullshit. I swear it worked better last time. Maybe their targeting's gotten better. What? How did you even get over here? It is not how any of this is supposed to work, and I really should check to see if the Discord thing is working correctly, because today is the first day on the completely on the new version of Twitch's strange and fancy new API. I'm just gonna stand right roughly there. Oh, that was black box. Dang it. No, it looks like it works. I am very happy to see that. Always annoying to move to new APIs, because you never know if they're going to behave quite correctly. And very close. You need to stand close and jump, is what I'm learning here. Fix this back up to the dimensions I desire. Oh, not a thwimp! Oh, not a thwimp. Fucking thwimps. Well... whatever. Still made it. Okay. And then there's this room. It was the opposite of what I needed to do. Oh, that was easy. Wait, nope, no. That was easy. And now this room. Which I wasn't terribly good at the first time around, I will admit. And at least I've loaded my weird SA1 patch now, and I can do other things in the event that I don't want to. Well... right, I need to stand on a different block for that, and now I have to... well, let's not have to wait in shame, that's the one upside of all that. Okay. Yep. Just have to wait it out now. Okay. Now back to the spot where I was actually stuck. This is a slightly different version I got off Xandro's website database. I believe it's an update on the original version. But I wouldn't say it's a whole lot different so far. Not high enough. Maybe. Well, high enough to get stuck. Not good enough to actually go through, though. And good enough to get stuck at that again. Alright. Going back to my standard, like, either I do it correctly the first time, or... Well, I guess not. Maybe I'm retaining the muscle memory for this one. I like the purple mushroom. Alright, I have to actually get hit for that. I think the purple mushroom is actually pretty nifty. There we go. You have to be big. Being big is not optional. It is mandatory. Mandatory largeness. Okay. That was ridiculously early. Not closer in any way, shape, or form. Just really, really early. Nope. It's one of the worst things, the worst feelings in Kaizo in difficult levels is when you get it right mostly the first time, and then you have a lot of difficulty replicating your initial success. If we got one more forward, it would have worked out, I think. There we go. Okay. That might be high enough for this to work. It wasn't high enough for it to work. Somehow them being stars is somewhat more insulting than just being red blocks. Maybe it's the wiggling. Especially given that stacks are sort of the concept of this level in some ways. Yeah. Well, I'd say that was successful. Ah! It was like being successful. Too early. Too late. Like, the problem there was, in the previous thing, was I didn't kill the other two, and I lost both my big and the shell in the same go. Like, I get why he designed that area like he did, but it is kind of painfully, small. It makes that sort of interaction more likely. Alright, well, that's one. That would have been great if I had thrown it instead of used it or dropped it. That would have been fine too. No. Down the hole. Alright. This time will be different. Okay. I killed the shell. I was trying to drop it instead, so I would be less likely to destroy it. Yeah, I just hate the stars. The stars do not align for me. Still not getting dying there nearly as much as last time. Like, I'm getting to here. Which is, well... if I could kill all three, like, that was what I saw in the clear video. I'm not going to deny, I actually looked this up after the fact because I was kind of annoyed and wondered how you were supposed to do that. And killing the Thwimps was the intended solution. It's just really finicky. And of course the fact that you don't need to be nearly as close to the ceiling for the green bean trick as I thought you needed to be. Like, it just needs to be sort of vaguely near the ceiling, not within the first, like, tile or so. Completely different than what I expected. Oh, maybe that's high enough. Maybe it'll glitch me through. No. Man can dream. Just not of that. Alright. It's bizarre. This level, like, really bugs me for some reason. Like, I really just want to beat it. I did not have this problem with an awful lot of the other QLDC levels I abandoned. But this one in particular. It irks me. Something about, like, I know how all of this fits together if I just did it once. That's all I have to do here. Get it once. But especially that, like, awful I got a star noise. Alright, there we go. Another proper attempt. Okay, so he's pretty far over. Ah, the freaking 8 block, 8 get, got it. Like, that's the problem, is between the little Thwimp and the eat block, I'm very unlikely to be able to keep the shell. I'm still thinking, though. I'm still thinking. It might still work. I may still have a plan. That might be it. That's it. That's not it. A sudden thought occurs. If you're big there, you still have to get through the damn gate. Which I did once last time. I guess I don't actually have a strat for that. Something to think about. Too far back. Oh yeah, I'm also disappointed. My CD I burnt the other day did not actually work. It did at least give me an error, which is somewhat useful, but I'll need to figure out why that didn't work. It's a game I want to play, but it's a Japanese version, and yeah, I need to be able to burn it to a CD so I can actually play it, unless I want to play it through an emulator, which would work, but it's not nearly as cool. But then again, given its FMV nature, it might just be worth it. That's not high enough. And alright, well that gives me a new way of doing it at least. If I get it up there, I can use it to clip through. Okay. There's multiple approaches to a specific obstacle. That does, in fact, give me more hope. And then there's this version. I kicked it below the level. Okay. Just because you have star power, it doesn't mean you're actually powered up. There we go. Though I am beginning to wonder if it's my specific PlayStation or... That was a lot early. Or the discs themselves. That's sort of my question at this point in time. I might ask Squiggles if I can borrow his PlayStation to see if it makes any difference. Been complaining horror games? You recommend Visage? Well, one, it's not quite... Oh, I guess it is October 1st now, isn't it? You know, that thought hadn't occurred to me, that it is in fact October 1st as of this stream because of my usual midnightness. To me, it's still Thursday. Also, how you doing, Fries? It's a first-person puzzle-solving and exploration game. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that part. No, I actually do plan to do some horror games in the near future, but the near future is like middle of the month due to the road trip I'm going to be taking in the next couple days. Though maybe tomorrow I'll do something funny like that. I don't know. Haven't decided what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might just do a lot of work, try to catch up on things. But I am not against playing some sort of horror game. Other than one day in October, I don't have maybe 2 days in October, I don't have a huge agenda for the next month. I do not like this variant. All good, need to head back to work soon, just need to influence me. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I will put that one on, I will open that up in a new tab so I know exactly what it is. Usually a good way for me to keep track of things. Yes, visage means face. Thank you, Google. That's one thing I actually did know. Got a large enough vocabulary to know visage. I think that jump should have been good enough. I was considering like some random things, like there's a couple Sega CD games that are kind of interesting horror games, and continuing with my I've never really played that many N64 games. I might like pull up one of the Resident Evils on that, but Road Trip is going to consume an awful lot of my month. I have a bit of a silly idea for one game to play during that time. If I didn't need to be big, this part wouldn't be so awful. I got that cute little jump, though. Alright, next time I get there, if I just need to be big, I'm cheating. Did it once on Wednesday. Shoot. Road trip the game or me moving? I'm not moving, I'm just going on a road trip for, I have a few things that all sort of bundled together, and it just seemed like the way to do it. So I'm going to LA for work thing, and then San Francisco for another work thing, and then to Salt Lake City for a personal thing. And then coming home, so I'll be back around, like, the 20th. And when I say like the 20th, I mean like the 20th. Alright, I finally got it. This isn't the patched version. This version is no different. Taking the hit. And getting stuck there. Ugh. But yeah, just gonna drive to LA and then San Francisco and, you know, be fun. I haven't gone on a good road trip in a while. By that I mean I was gonna spend basically Saturday driving. But I have promised pictures. I guess I will probably post them to Discord or something. If and I see anything really cool on the way that isn't just like, oh yeah, I stopped at this gas station. And suddenly I can't get this at all. The revised version I saw on YouTube actually had a second key on that particular bit, so you couldn't fall through quite so easily. Oh boy. Okay. Shoot. Nice. Did your first event in 22 months? And saw a new Bond movie. Ooh. Wait, there's a new Bond movie? Well, that's nifty. Yeah, I kind of miss being able to go to movies just willy-nilly. Though there hasn't been much in theaters that's been of interest. I went to, like, one anime movie. In the last year, I've seen, like, 2 movies in theaters. Saw an anime movie and a, it was way too early. Was it, like, Children of the Sea? And then I saw the new Marvel Kung Fu movie. Which was a pretty decent little Kung Fu movie. Was very referential to, like, Kung Fu Hustle, but you know what? If you're gonna pick a movie to be inspired by, you can really choose worse movies. So. That worked. Where the... Oh, I guess I... No, I don't know where the show went. Supposedly Daniel Craig's last movie, called No Time to Die, was a good movie. That is good to hear. I haven't actually seen too many of the modern Bond movies, now that I think about it. Or really any of them. I think pretty much the latest, like, Bond movies I've seen have been in the Connery era. Probably should actually go watch, like, GoldenEye and Casino Royale at some point. Okay. Alright. Another day, another shot. I held Y. I knew I shouldn't hold Y, and I held Y. Best movie is Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. You know, I've never seen that, but I've seen YouTube clips of Wimplo, and honestly, it does make me want to see that movie. Wait till you try my... What was it? Face-to-foot style. Was it? No, it was face-to-foot style. How you like it? We have trained him wrong, as a joke. But yeah, that's all I know about that movie, really. Ah! But still, like, Kung Fu Hustle is truly fantastic. The only thing that kind of bugs me is the director is also the main actor, and, like, there's at least 3 other movies I can think of where that is the case, where he, the specific person, is both the main actor and the director of the movie. There's, like, there's Shaolin Soccer, and then there was a version, I forget exactly what the title was, but I think it was something along the lines of just Journey to the West, but might have had a little bit of adornment. That one was surprisingly good, actually. Though maybe I should actually read Journey to the West at some point. That seems like one of those foundational stories. Important to actually understand how Sun Wukong came to be. One can't simply watch Dragon Ball Z and know everything, I suppose. You use that quote when introducing a colleague. Ah, nice. I'm certain he loves it. There we go. This is definitely more on the Kaizo-y side of things than the reasonable side of things for QLDC. Okay. Focus. Now I just have to get through. Okay, cool. Take the hit. Wait for the Podobo. There we go. I make bad decisions. Okay. It was my first run of it. What? Okay. Wait, what? What is expected of me here? Other than utter perfection. Christ! Also, this music is hella loud! Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I need to grab a block there and throw it upward. Like, I'm not getting anywhere near close enough. Near early enough in time. Turning around is a bad decision there. Don't even care. Oh, that... If you grab it left, it kills you. That's the worst part. This part is hard. Okay. Too low. Too limp low. And in fact, I need the height for this to work. Those fucking footballs! And then the fucking footballer. No! I'm beginning to think... Okay, well that was something. It was progress of a sort. Gonna get hit immediately. Basically, I need to hope the footballs don't do a high bounce. I think that's what I've learned so far. Or I just need to walk through the whole thing. There's no between. I might just do the walk between right now in case I don't actually need the embiggening. Like, I feel like the embiggening is just to give you an extra second here. This is new. What? Wait, what? What is being asked of me here? I have to read that really fast. Okay, well... I need to... Oh, you're kidding me. That's what it's asking me? I might be piecing out here. Because if I have to throw a block up and keep it over a couple of pokey jumps, that's... Yeah, that's something that I don't want to do. Especially given how unreliable that part is. Yeah, I need to be able to hold on to that block over the course, which I don't think is going to happen. I'm debating whether or not I think I can actually do this if I turn on... Let's see, any of my tricks. I think just getting good is going to be the one. I'm mildly annoyed I can't get that without... No. Okay. If I have to be big at the end of this, I am so cheating my way through this. There's no question about it. If I get to the end, it's like, oh, you got hit once. Fuck you, buddy. I am just turning on always cape and going through. Wall clip, because wall clips are fun. Oh, right, I can't... I guess I can get through there without getting hit if I can spin jump. Which is the thing I was trying to do earlier, but it wasn't really working out. Because I just want to move quickly. The wave of dudes is definitely... Are you kidding me? After all that? There's literally no margin of error here. Like, none. I regret spending another 30 minutes on this. I'm thinking. Is there any reasonable cheat I can apply here? I guess I could turn on water at that point, maybe. I guess I could turn on water earlier, but... The problem with always cape is that I have to be small to get through that section in a reasonable amount of time. So I can't really turn on always cape. I could pause and turn on always cape, which is a bit of a drag, but... Nope, it was too short of a jump. When your level's too annoying to even cheat at. The weird wave. Right, because it's layer 2, it goes fucking fast. And the thing didn't spawn. Well, that just irks me. Just don't even spawn a platform. Why not? Who needs platforms? Now the platform's not spawning. It just doesn't want to exist. Apparently whatever I'm doing is too much for it. Like, I think I get what it's asking me. I just don't know if I want to do it. There's the platform. Thank fuck for that. Very much a thanks, I hate it territory there. Like, I appreciate the intensity of this section. It is really fast. That, though, right there, I'm going to pause when I get to that part again and turn on swimming just to see what's ahead. So I think that with the way the level reloads, it won't be a problem. What? Okay, yeah, I don't think there's any measure of cheating that would actually help me here. He's managed to create a very beautiful obstacle course that is very resilient against cheating. And spin jump. Very resilient against spin jump. Alright. Just because I can get somewhere doesn't mean I want to. I really think what's wrong with this level is just there's no margin for error. You have to do it absolutely perfectly, and that's like Kaizo in a nutshell. There's nothing wrong with building Kaizo levels, but this wasn't a Kaizo level contest. Also, given the strange requirements, it's icy for one. That failing to spawn a few times.
Yeah. I think I'm good. This level was interesting. I don't think I need to try it again. Let me add a to-do list of things I need to do. I think I am satisfied with my attempt. Let's roll in a number. 23. No. 56. Okay, I don't know if I like that name, but we're gonna go for it.
But yeah, this would be just too punishing.